So after having written down your cash flow, there are further more things that you need to have clarity on. The first component is amount to be raised. Remember in earlier business plans what we were writing in terms of a project report or a Word file or a presentation file, you would not have clarity as how much amount are you planning to raise. That is the first question that every investor would ask you. Now how do you arrive at it? The time that you are taking in from the day zero to become cash flow positive, that is what the break even on operations is. The distance that is covered between 0 to 18 months or 20 months for that particular period of getting in the break even and adding up all the negatives, the negative amounts, because if you are earning 100 rupees and if you are spending 120 rupees, 20 rupees will be in the negative. Like this, it takes like let's say 17 months or 18 months. If you add up all those 18 months negative is what finally you arrive at, this is the amount that I need to raise. Now from here onwards is what you get clarity, what is the kind of equity that I can give in. Now even before going to that, we will also try to understand as how this amount to be raised keeps fluctuating. Let us see how it is interlinked to the various components. The moment you increase higher of sales, amount required keeps coming down. Do you know why? Because you are break even at a faster pace. So the amount that is required for you to become break even operational is what we call it as amount to be raised. It is more similar like a flight taking off which says V1 and rotate. So that is where the lift happens. The same way for your cash flow, the point where you come up with this is the point where I'm going to break even, and when you add up all the negatives, that is what you call it as amount to be raised. Now when you are writing a simple or a typical business plan, you will not be able to arrive at it, because if you have not taken care of all these parameters, usually when a startup gets started on, the single founder will think, okay, I need all my recurring expenditure as the amount to be raised. No, that is not. You will also have to reduce from the revenues that have been generated. If you keep on saying, yes, I will break even after 30th month, many investors may not wait for that long. So you will also have to draw a line here as how practically, realistically you can go in and still have some breathing space, and at the same time convince an investor to invest in. So that is where you arrive at the amount to be raised. In the next video, we will talk about how the burn rate is going to be drawn in. Thank you.